This was our second time doing Imogene Pass. The first time we actually came from Ouray and headed in the direction of Telluride. This time we're starting in Telluride and we're heading over to Ouray. Our previous trip was part of an overlanding trip. It was actually shortly after we were peeling the stickers off the windows of the Jeep. We dropped a tent on the roof and we did a 10-day trip around Utah and Colorado. If that's something you can do, I highly recommend it. With the group here, we actually did Black Bear Pass in the morning. That's a different video. And then we actually stopped, had a brief lunch on the side of the road in Telluride, and then we got on Imogene, heading back to our kind of base camp back in Ouray. Like most parts of Colorado, it's just beautiful scenery. Even on an overcast day like today, it was still gorgeous. Other than the level of difficulty between Black Bear Pass and the Imogene Pass, one of the things to note is that Imogene is both directions. So you are dealing almost constantly with passing vehicles on narrow passes. I wouldn't call this a concern. I would just say that you just need to be patient. People are generally friendly. They're waving and just they'll pull off wherever there's a bit of a space. The other thing to mention is that on the Telluride side of the peak is where really the narrow stuff is. So you're really trying to squeeze by each other. On the other side of the peak, where actually there's a lot more rental Jeeps, there's a lot more room, much easier to get past each other. Another thing to note about the Telluride side of the pass is that it's really dry. I know I started the video with a couple water crossings, but those are all on the Ouray side. They're fun and non-hazardous, and for the most part they will typically have a bridge. We wouldn't say that the summit is the climax of the whole event, because there's just beautiful places to stop and look during the entire trip, and there's a lot of history out there as well in the old mining camps. But with that said, the summit is gorgeous. It's a little bit of moonscape and then lush forests on the other side. Just in general, the Ouray side is more technically challenging. There's some places that you can flex your suspension and kind of try your vehicle out. As I already mentioned, there are some water crossings, but really nothing too technical. It's just, keep your eye on the road, don't climb the wall, and enjoy the view when you stop. It's a great place to overland or off-road. I'll leave you with a few more clips from the trip, and as I keep posting new videos from this Ouray adventure, I'll make sure I put the links in the descriptions below. Enjoy!